Okay, Pasta YouTube, it's me again, back with some more MediEvil. In the previous level, we went through the Gallows Gauntlet and the old castle ruins. In this level, I'm gonna let this cutscene play first. Bit of a long one. And we have arrived at a pretty difficult level here. The ghost ship. Really hoping the cutscene actually played well right there with no audio issues. I'll explain more in a minute.
Captain, I thought you ought to know we have a stowaway on board. I've told the men to scour the decks for him.
Good! I want that scurvy dog dangling from yon yardarm by his bowels!
Is that really necessary? Couldn't we just give him a good tongue lashing and drop him off at the next port?
Look! There's not a man-jack on this ship who wouldn't keel-haul his own grandmother for the silver in her hair! There'll be no tongue-lashing! Bring the landlubber to me and I'll tear him a new orifice!
I hope that played perfectly too, because I have been having audio issues just trying to set up this recording here. It has been frustrating to no end. Just like this level here, because my god do we have a difficult one. The ghost ship is widely regarded to be the most difficult in this game for two reasons. First is the sheer damage that these guys can inflict on you. The second is the platforming segments coming up later on, because that can be a mess. Now, as you saw there with some of the earlier enemies, the main target here are these guys in the blue coats. I did not mean to activate you. Doing so will permanently stop the yellow shirted guys from attacking, but these other taller guys cannot be destroyed, at least not to my knowledge. I don't think is even at all. And there goes part of my shield, I can just fix that later on. As I said, this level is among the most difficult of God. And that's actually the first time I've actually fallen down here, trying to record this at least. And yeah, the amount of damage these guys inflict can be just hellish if you're not prepared for it. And I'm rusty in this game, as you've already seen. So yeah, I'm in for a good time. The enemies here and the platforming are just two of the three main reasons why this level is so difficult. The third reason are the camera angles, because they really do not help you here. It's obviously manageable, since this game isn't like insanely difficult or anything, but it's just probably the biggest challenge here, aside from the penultimate level. There we go. Don't know why I didn't activate there. Can't kill you, and of course you tried to hit me there. But yeah, all the enemies here will hit you hard. It's just those taller enemies cannot be destroyed at all. Thankfully though, despite how hard these enemies hit, the actual path is rather straightforward. And as long as you take things at a decently, I don't want to say average pace, if you take your time with everything, you should be fine. I think if you want to get the chalice, you have to explore everything, although I'm not certain. And even then, if you're used to the controls by now, which you should be, this level isn't so bad. There's uh healing is scarce here, but not to an impossible degree. The chalice up here actually. Can't get it yet though because I don't have enough souls. Yeah, I'm sorry if you can hear me mashing here, but that's how difficult this level specifically can be. I think I might actually have to drop down there. Okay, there's a way down, but can I? Okay. Cool. Cool. Don't know if you guys saw it, but there was a life bottle there too. And all I want to do is get that health. Don't think I really need it though, because that's where the chalice actually is for sure. So we'll definitely be coming back up here. Thank you. Is there a way up out of here? Yeah, that's what I meant by when I said that the camera angles in this level are not your friend. Thankfully I survived that fall. Cannot really stop you permanently. And there's more shield damage there. Oh gosh. I can repair the shield, which is just fine. Just gotta kill you, Mr. Blue. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this level is rough. And falling once means backtracking and dealing with these obstacles here. It can get more tedious once you get used to how everything pans out here. It's just really a matter of controlling your speed and taking care of the enemies you need to take out first. Can I move? Okay. I could not move there. It's probably... Well, I don't want to say it's part of the game's fault there. And I don't want to say I'm skilled or anything in this game. I'm not bad at it, but... Sometimes these older games do tend to have some bugs and glitches. Was it a bug or a glitch? I don't know for certain. I don't want to sound like DSP, but not every game is perfect and not every player is perfect, so maybe that was my fault. But I know there is a health bottle either in this level or as a reward for this level. I'm just hoping I can get it. I saw it somewhere, I'm certain for it. I'm certain of it. There's a healing spring there which I might need. That is the boss up there, which I will definitely take on in a bit. And okay, there's the healing. This part I don't think is that bad, but falling platforms like this always tend to scare me more than they should. There we go. So there's a way back there, but it's just risky. Probably could have taken that first, too. Of course. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay. Nice. I want you guys to know I can rewind too. I can be cheeky and just cheat this, but I'm not going to. I can do this on my own. Of course, if I keep falling down like this, I will... I don't want to say cut ahead, because it's, again, it sounds a little bit cheap. But if you guys really don't want to see me just flounder around like this one, I could be making progress. Repair that later on. My main concern is being healthy for the boss, because obviously since we saw the captain, we're going to be facing him at some point. And by some point, it's the end of the level. Okay, back here. As I said before, it's all about controlling your movements and knowing when to make your move. Now there should be... Okay. Thankfully, these guys all bum rush you, so if you're able to get some hits in using... I think these guys actually don't respawn. Huh. It's a bit confusing with how this level handles the enemies here. So I think those are the only times where the taller, those red-suited guys actually go down for good. Because every other instance, they come back up. That's the boss right there, but I'm getting the chalice. Hopefully not going to fall off and die. Okay. That's some health. And the chalice. All we need to do now is just get to the boss. If there is a life bottle here that I'm missing, I will come back and get it on my own later on. I don't have to fight you guys anymore, but I think I probably should. So you have to kill at least 4 of these taller guys to get to that last captain. Or squad leader. Whatever you want to call them. Okay. Let's fix the shield. This boss coming up is a bit different in how you handle him. At least for the weapon you need to handle him. There's 3 enemies here, or 4 I think, that will never go down no matter what you do. And as you can see, there's a fire and 2 cannons. I have the club here. I think you know what I'm getting at. This is one of the 2 methods you can use to actually fight him. He takes 50 HP for every hit, so you need to hit him a total of, I believe, 9 or 10 times. You can use both the club and the dragon armor to actually hit him. And every so often, with every with a certain amount of HP you take off of him, these 4 guys come to life and try to hit you. If they're not too terrible to take down, and really the only thing about this boss is just figuring out the timing. He's half health now. He has a 400 HP total, so 10 times I want to say. As per usual, I'll be going back to the cemetery to get my HP back. And I think the reward for this level is a life bottle. If it isn't, we get at least 1 more before the game ends. It's honestly kind of funny because this boss isn't really all that tough. He cannot directly hurt you. I don't think so. I don't remember him doing so, at least. While the level itself, as I said, is very difficult. Because, as you can see, the amount of damage they inflict is insane. And really, that's it. Thankfully, that's the crux of this level, and he's done. Once you take him out, there's no specific exit, obviously, but you take control of the ship itself. Plus a trophy for beating the boss. And once again, I will say I really, really hope the audio is synced up with the video here, because if it isn't, that's just annoying as all hell. But who has a gift for us this time? I think her name is Megwin. She has one for the final level, which obviously we're not there yet. Or at least the final pre-Zarok level. Right here. I think this is a life bottle.
You are back, Herr Fortescue. I think this is because of my shield, yeah? But I have something else I can give to you. Something you may find very interesting.
No. I'm certain we get at least one more life bottle before this game ends. And either it's for the next level or the one after. The penultimate level. But we'll be doing that in the next episode? I mean, it's only 15 minutes. The next level is actually a breather level, which means it's not that difficult at all. Very short, not too difficult. I think they actually planned for people to use this upcoming level as a means to recharge without having to go all the way back to the start of the game. I mean, I think we can do it. The second to last normal level, the entrance hall. This is the level that we saw Dan going. Oh, not Dan. The level that we saw Zarok preparing his spell in. And we're actually going to see that room as well.
Sir Daniel Fortescue, standing bold as you like in the foyer of Zarok's castle. Who'd have thought it? Not us, that's for sure. We's afraid the master of the house is out trying to plunge the land into eternal night. But come on in and make yourself at home.
This level is only occupied by imps. There are the ones that will steal your weapons again, but really, that's it. There's a bunch of imps running around, there's a few collectibles here and there. This is kind of a chance to actually get to learn about Zarok himself, if you want to. There's some lore, but really, this level is just meant as a means for you to recharge your health, stock up on ammo if you need to, and get one more chalice for your collection. There's really nothing more to it than that. And this is the room we saw Zarok in oh so long ago. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. No. Give me that back. And shield. Okay. That was annoying. Yeah, like I said, the I do not want to buy it back. Thank you kindly. That's the best weapon in the game, so it's gonna be expensive as all hell. There's should be a bunch of these books here will help you learn about Zarok himself, some lore, and even a bit of humor that the game it obviously has. So if you choose to read it, go ahead. It's a fun little read if you have time to. And the exit itself is this way. Really, nothing more to it than that. As I said, I'll be going to the graveyard to recharge. I changed my mind. I'll be coming back here. These imps are going to be more annoying, obviously, because they steal your weapons, and it is the end game already. So obviously they have to make it easy, but not too easy for this level. But it's... I mean, there's not really much I can really say here. Should be one more imp somewhere. There we go. I can get the chalice now. Nope, not going after you. I kind of wish they did make this level a bit challenging though, but at the same time I get why they didn't. Because you would expect Zarok's literal house to be the most dangerous place, but no. It's chill. The imps are easy enemies to take out, even if they are a bit annoying. But that's it. I'm kind of stalling here, but yeah, I hope you guys know why. And I guess I could talk about the next level before we go. As the penultimate level, It's obviously going to be difficult with various enemies that can do some heavy damage to you, puzzles that we need to solve, and some really intense visuals. Not intense as in like gory or anything like that. I mean intense like for this game it's a bit more off the wall than you would expect, but it's actually one of my favorite levels, if not my favorite in the entire game. I will go into more detail about it when we get there, but that's not for until the next episode. But for now, we return to the Hall of Heroes again. And do we get the life bottle now? Hope so.
Hey, Danny man, how's that sword bearing up? I told you it was magic, right? I've got something here I can give you, but I've no idea what it is. Do you fancy your chances, like?
Yes, there we go. One more life bottle. And is that it? I did get a trophy for getting all life bottles, but did I miss it in the ghost ship? If I got all of them, I think a trophy should show up. Oh well, I'll try again later on. But for now, that is 2 levels down. And then in the next episode, we take on the penultimate level, the time device. And I will see you guys then.